after the students finished their screencasts about the science found all around Hershey, we started to embed the screencasts into our own Google map. So we were able to take the addresses and layer them into the map, creating a little tag marker so that each tag marker is an active link to one of my students teaching you about the science that they've learned in their picture, which is part of our community, and they're going to teach it to anyone who has access to this map. So our students here at Hershey Middle School are able to have the power to teach students all over the world about our unique town and about the science found here. So let's take a look and see how the map works. So if we want to start with the butterfly bush, we can go over here because as I mark them, I didn't want you to know the GPS location. So we tagged it with the location, but you're going to have to scan the QR code to figure it out. So we're going to click the butterfly bush, and you can see that when we clicked it, it highlighted over here that this is the marker. So it's over near Shank Park, which is actually very close to where I live. It brings up the Active Education's screen link, and when we click into it, it will take us to the student screencast. So it's redirecting us, and here we have...
Hello, this is the butterfly bush. It was sometimes made by the Leon Dewey, but is most commonly called the butterfly bush. This bush attracts butterflies and other insects. The butterfly bush can be very luscious if it's planted in the right soil and weather. It dies in the ground in winter but grows again in spring. It can also grow quickly in about 2 seasons. The flowers in this bush are commonly blue, purple, and lavender shades, but also yellow, pink, and red flowered. Red flowered varieties are available as well. Scan the QR code to learn where the location was to the butterfly bush.
Okay, so when you scan this QR code using the Enigma app, you will be taken to the location of the butterfly bush. So we'll go back to our Google map, and let's take a look at the bird's nest. So the bird's nest is over on the west side of town, off of Middletown Road.
This is my bird's nest, and this is part of science because it can eat things that can harm us. Scan my QR code to find the address.
So some of the science isn't as solid. We do have some students that are developing their understanding. You know, they would have the opportunity then to go back and to recreate their screencast as they find new information. So it is a developing, learning process. Let's take a look at one more, the yellow flowering plant. That's on the east side of town, over near Bachmanville Road. And again, let's find out some science.
Look at this beautiful yellow flower. It is called yellow nutsedge. It looks like a harmless yellow flower, but it actually is a destructive weed. Its victims? How about the farmers whose crops are destroyed? Or the nice green lawns it chokes out? Its scientific name is Cyperus esculentus, means abundant edible sedge, which means you can eat it, but it also means that it eats everything that is growing around it. Scan the QR code to find out where I found this bad weed. We found out that Enigma works best. Enjoy!
So as you can see, the students really had a great time learning all about the science around our town. and especially then after they made their own screencasts using our map to link in and hear about other places in our town and the science about that particular location. Lots of cool technology, got the kids excited about learning, and we hope that you've enjoyed our presentation.